So excited about our next guest. We are gearing up for this weekend's Global Art and Fashion Gala at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. It's going to be a night filled with art, fashion, and style. With us now are world renowned painter Ray Simon and also world renowned fashion designer Andre Soriano. Good to have you both here with us today. Hello, hello. Ray, let's start
Hello,
with
hi, how are
you.
you?
I'm good. Right, let's start with you. This event is not only celebrating art, but also celebrating America's 250th birthday. You have so many beautiful, patriotic pieces of art. What are you bringing to the gala this weekend?
Wow, we're bringing about 16 canvas paintings. The Abraham Lincoln America Story, the originals in the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library. Divine Providence of George Washington, the original is in Mount Vernon in the George Washington Presidential Library. We're bringing three beautiful paintings of President Trump, um, the Awakening, Fight, 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 and the new one that's we just released. We're bringing a large 250th original canvas of forged in fire into the stars. And it's a long mural that really embodies America's journey in 200. And it's hard to capture everything that America's accomplished, but it really gives you a flavor of where we've come from, where we're going, where we've been, and where we're going.
And
And
you
that's
are
there
the
there it
featured.
is.
Yes, absolutely. We're looking at some of your beautiful artwork here. You are one of the featured, if not the featured artist for this gala. You're going to have your work on display. What a night for you at the Global Art Show. What does this mean for you? Because you love your country, you put it onto canvas, and you sell your artwork. People love it. You've been to Mar-a-Lago, you've been to the White House, you've been to all of these different places, and now you're going to be at this gala representing the world's finest art, and it's also on America's birthday. What is that like for you?
You know what? I had a wonderful art teacher, Sister Alice Marie Morley, Vanessa, and she always said, celebrate the art within you, not you within the art. And I truly engage, and I've been doing it for 40 years now, telling beautiful stories about America. And every one of those, and I'll from noon to 5, I'll be standing in front of those paintings and just telling the stories of President Washington, the stories of Abraham Lincoln, the stories of the awakening of what the whole title of President Trump's painting when he walks into Mar-Lago, when we were with him a month and a half ago, and he looked with JJ Cafaro and I sitting at the table, and he said, Ray, that's one of my favorite paintings because it just tells a beautiful. No one's perfect, Vanessa, and I think there's so much tension. I was just listening to you and Dr. Frank, and there's just so much fight and tension going on right now in this nation. It's a challenge, and I don't paint negative. Just like when Andre does his beautiful dresses, they're beautiful looking. He is certainly not going to make something that's not beautiful. No different than me. He's an artist. I'm an artist, and I don't paint negativity. America was never perfect, um, but we all need to hold her hand as she continually gets well. And
You're
she's come such a long way. Go ahead.
you're right, it's a great country who continues to fight for her and celebrate her. Is the reason that she is such a strong country and the best country in all of the world. I want to invite everyone to your website, raysimon.art. There they can purchase and view all of your wonderful artwork. You have been so gracious to give me a promo code as well. If you type in the word Vanessa, my name, you can also receive a discount on some of Ray Simon's artwork. There's the beautiful portrait of President Trump in the White House. I know you have one of Mike Lindell, Charlie Kirk, America's history, all there on your website. So check it out. Our great
And I'll
military right
sign,
there.
Vanessa. I will sign everyone. I will personally sign when if they type in the promo code Vanessa. I will personally sign all the prints when they log on to the website. And again, Again, when I said celebrate the art within you, not you within the art, those military prints, Vanessa, they come with an oval die cut. I did World War II, Korea, Vietnam, history of the Army, history of the Navy, history of the Air Force. They have an oval die cut in them where you actually place you s- you email your loved one's picture, the date they served and their name, and we actually place it into the painting with a beautiful beveled edge and a ribbon at the bottom. And it's a forever. My father served in World War II, and if you look at A Nation Remembers, the painting, I have one right next to me. It just tells a beautiful story. The certificates talk about the painting, not the artist, and it's something it's a lifetime tribute that'll be in your family forever. And that's what
Yeah.
I've dedicated my life doing, is telling beautiful stories about us.
And it's all great work. Can't wait to see your work on display this weekend. I want to bring in Andre now. Andre, good to see you. I mean, your outfit today
Good to
just
see
describes who you are. Just so fashionable. Of
Thank
course,
you.
you are. Love the Make America Great Again dress behind you. That dress is
Thank
pretty
you. Thank you.
popular. It's been in the news. Let's talk about some of the dresses you'll be bringing to the show this weekend.
Well, first and foremost, thank you for having me on Lindell TV. And thank you so much, Vanessa. Truly grateful. I'm truly grateful for being here with you today and Mr. Lindell too. And all the best for Minnesota. Uh, Without further ado, I have a collection that I have put together. I have uh, my vintage ones and also collaborated with the very Americana. The love for my love for this great nation as a Filipino immigrant is, I just love our country. I'm a proud Filipino American. I'm a proud American, and I just, America has given me so much and my family with the abundance, and I hope all Americans would recognize that for living here and the one living abroad, how beautiful our great nation is, United States of America, the one that really we live. It's like the lifesaver of the global community and humanity, and President Trump doing such an incredible job. I really wish to God and hope to God and pray all the time to bless our president and his cabinet, to because we're like the one of the most amazing countries in this beautiful planet that we live in. And for the show, I thank Miss Rose Hong and Global Humanities for including me as representing our great nation with amongst of all the beautiful designers. I have a lot of very patriotic um, gowns. I have my classic one and my vintage ones. And that's one of our vintage that will be available soon. And I'm just truly grateful and honored being part of the event at the Trump Kennedy Center with Global Humanities.
Yes, and I want to bring back that picture. That's the dress. That is actually a Ray Simon piece that you are
Yes, that's correct.
creating. I will be wearing that on Sunday. I am honored
Yeah, that's
to
going to be
wear this
awesome.
beautiful piece. Yes, and so that's gorgeous, and it's also going to be up for auction. So even if you cannot make the event, you can still purchase this beautiful dress that I am honored to don on
Thank you.
Sunday. But you'll have more as well. Go
I'm
ahead.
truly grateful with Mr. Ray Simon for collaborating with this piece. As a proud American, collaborating with the most fabulous painter in our great nation. To be the forefront of the painters and as such an artist. And truly grateful, sir, to collaborate with you with this piece. And putting it into a very iconic piece for the event. So, and most importantly, you wearing it. So I'm truly grateful.
Thank you. I'm
Andre, thank you
excited
so
about it. It's going to be
much.
such a good. Yes. So let's talk about some more of your
We
pieces, your design work, Andre. You have
Of course.
styled the stars, and some of these stars have
Yes.
come in very patriotic attire. We have some photos to show. Just some of your previous artwork. What are we looking at? I'm sorry, your designs. What are you looking at here?
That's actually Miss America of 2025. I love working with her. She's Miss Alabama, and it's it's uh it's actually a tribute to our great nation for making America healthy again with Robert Kennedy Jr. And they asked me, Robin Fleming, please, if you can have, and also Jackie Caprioti to design for Miss America. And I'm truly grateful for that, being part of for the inaugural ball that we have for our for our great nation. And also, most importantly, RFK Jr. is doing such an incredible job for all the food that we have, to be more healthier, not just especially the future generations of America, especially the kids, it's geared towards that what for making America healthy again. So that's that gown is for, and also to represent like health for our RFK, and most especially for all Americans.
Absolutely. They're doing a wonderful job. Health is important, and we love the Maha movement. You have so many different beautiful dresses. I love looking at your
Thank you.
photos. Look at this gorgeous gown. Is
This
this
is actually
Mar-a-Lago?
Wow.
Yes, that's at Mar-a-Lago. That's Mystique. She's actually one of the philanthropists here in our great nation. I had an um I had an opportunity to attend the gala for America First, and also for the gala for the fundraiser that we have for Mike Lindell, and meeting him in person. Such so charismatic. So and as far as with this gown, it's a very very iconic. It's very nostalgic of the 1940s. I love women. That's very classic. I think femininity and very subtle and also timeless. It's a very staple of what womanhood and femininity is. So this design is particularly for her, for modeling it at Mar-a-Lago.
Beautiful. And then we have some more photos. I want to show a couple of more because your work is
Wow.
amazing. This photo as well, gorgeous. And I think we have one more photo to show of Andre's work there. That dress, just amazing work. And
Wow.
you can go to his website. It is his
Beautiful.
name. Yeah, it isn't it gorgeous. So you can go to his website and check out what he does. And if you'd like to have Andre design a dress for you, that would be great because he is someone who loves our country and loves putting that on his pieces of work. And so, uh, Ray, let's go back to you. Let's talk about this event. I want to invite people, if they're in the Washington, D.C. area, to please come out and join us on Sunday.
It's really going to be exciting, Vanessa, and I can't wait to see that beautiful dress that you're going to wear. And Andre, I fell in love with his work when we were at Mar-Lago, and he did a dress for Rose. And everyone, as she walked, and Andre's work is just stunning. And as she walked, you could see the entire crowd at Mar-Lago just stop and look at her. And that's how we actually got introduced to her, is because of the dress that he designed for her. So it's going to be a really great event. I'm excited for the simple fact that it's going to it's going to embody the as a nation celebrates 250 years and all the negative things going on in our country right now that the Democratic Party is throwing at the canvas. Unfortunately, um, nothing's going to stop President Trump from embracing America for all that she's done. Andre, for the Philippines, I mean, if you think of the Philippines in American history, and I think of when I did the World War II painting, when Douglas MacArthur said, "I shall return." And he did return. And when I did real quick story, when I did the World War II Battlement Commission painting, the generals in Washington, D.C., this is in the 90s when Tom Hanks was on the campaign, and I did the official painting, and the generals didn't like Douglas MacArthur because they said he was just too flagrant. And I said, but the American people look at him because he did return to the Philippines. So, God bless you, Andre. You're a very talented designer. I fell in love with your work the first time I saw it down in Mar-Lago. So,
And I met Andre at a CPAC and fell in love with him the minute I saw him. I think we hit it off and became
Thank you,
friends
likewise.
at first sight. Andre, we had lost you for a second, but I wanted to direct people. We only have about a minute left. I want to direct people to
Sure,
your
sure.
website. We talked about Ray's website for people to
Okay,
go
sure,
shop his
sure, of course.
artwork, but they can go to your website as well. Tell us about your website.
Yeah, please come to andresoriano.com and Andre Soriano Patriot. And stand by because I have a children's book coming out soon, and also a wine. I have a Chardonnay and Merlot and on the horizon. So in any event, again, andresoriano.com. It's all about peace, love, glamour, and fashion, and the love of our great nation. And I love you guys, and thank you, Vanessa and Mr. Ray, so much. God bless America, and God bless our president, Donald
God
J.
bless
Trump.
you, Andre. You are what
Great group
this
of
country was
guys.
built about. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I can't wait to spend a Sunday evening with both of you at the Kennedy Center this coming Sunday. We invite the public to come attend. It's going to be a glorious evening of art and fashion. You can go to the
Yes.
Kennedy Center's website, get your tickets right now. A black tie event that is going to be amazing. Ray,
And
Andre,
Vanessa,
thank you
you're
so
gonna
much
look
for being here with us.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I am blessed to be
Vanessa
able
will
to
look
wear
beautiful in that
Thank you.
dress.
your artwork and Andre's dress. So thank you so much. Andre, big heart to you too. Love you both.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Sunday. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.